Today we'll be doing the pencil pouch from mariatreto.com, which looks like this. It's perfect for pencils, and it's also good for sunglasses or glasses. Like here's a pair of my glasses. I could put them in here and they fit fine. And there's still room to add some more stuff. It closes like this and it fits a lot of pencils too. So let me grab some pencils, or some highlighters and expos, and throw them in here. And it fits all of these in here as well. So it does fit a lot. So let's get started with the tutorial. So first we're gonna need our die. It's die number 1292. It is ready to ship on the website. I'm gonna flip it over. The good thing about this one, it does fit a standard size faux leather sheet. So a regular faux leather sheet that's all you need. So I have my faux leather sheet here. I'm gonna get my Sizzix plates, put it on top. I'm gonna roll it through our Sizzix Big Shot Plus. So here is my Sizzix Big Shot Plus, the one that is 9 inches, and we're gonna roll it through. It cuts it out for us super fast. Now we're ready to get started. So we got our templates, we got our little thing here. So we're gonna treat this just like I do my purses. Let me take this little sticker off. We're gonna need our rivets. We're gonna need 4 rivets. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 8mm rivets. I have all this linked on my Amazon storefront, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And we're gonna need our sand button screw. I get these from goldstartools.com, and I have it linked in my link tree. If you can't find any of these links, please message me and I'll send you the link. Because these are like the ones from Gold Star Tools better than the ones from Amazon. Okay, so that is all we need from here. So let's get started. So once we have this here, we're gonna start off with here. So to grab our little rivets and we put it from the inside like this. So we put it from the inside, the shiny part's on the inside, the little spout is sticking out. We're gonna cross over the back. This is the back, the one with the scallops on it. We're going towards the first button, first little hole. We're crossing that over, putting it into the first hole. And then we're crossing the next one over and putting it to the first hole, the one in the bottom. So we get this here. And then we're gonna get our little rivet hat, which I'm using 8mm rivets, and put it on top. After we have it here, we're gonna go through the back. We're gonna grab our rivets. We go through the back here, stick it out, and then we're going to this one. So this one's gonna go right on top of it, like that. And then we put our little rivet hat on top. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So this side's done. So we start here. We grab our rivets, we go through the little middle hole again. We cross over the back first, cross it over through the bottom hole, cross this one over, put our little rivet hat back on. And then we're doing this side. We always start through the back. We go through the back here first. Then we bring the top one over and put our little hat. So now that we got our rivets on, it's time to secure them with the rivet press, which I have over here. You guys see? So here is my little rivet press. So I got this on Amazon. It's a grommet press. I changed it to a rivet press by changing the die settings. The die setting I have here is the 9mm. I'm using 8mm rivets. This is a 9mm die setting, and I have all these listed on my Amazon storefront. So I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna put it in the middle. Make sure it's centered. Pressing down. Go into the next one. Make sure it's centered. Pressing down. So now we know they're secure because they're nice and flat. These are not secure yet because they look like mushrooms. See how they're sticking up? Once you secure them, you can't take them apart. It is permanent. We go toward the middle. We press down. Next one. Make sure it's centered. Press down. Now these are nice and secure. So now that we have both of them secure, let's add our little holes. Okay. So now it's time to add our closure part. So we're going towards the middle of our thing right here. Let me grab a Sharpie. Here it goes. Okay. So I want to make sure my little hole's in the middle, center between here. So I'm going to do it like right here. It looks like the middle. I'm going to grab this tool right here, which is like it is like a little hole maker. And I'm just going to, I'm going to do this one instead. This one makes my little hole. It'll punch out a little hole for me, which I need. So I'm going to do this hole right here. So I use this for to add the little holes to the little, to make these things right here, to make the little hole for me. So this is going to make a little hole from here. So they have ones on these on Amazon for like $8.99. So they're not that expensive. This one's a little bit more expensive because it does also the eyelet part, which is this part here. But if you want to just make the hole maker, they have ones like for $8.99 on Amazon. It's like Amazon Prime Day, so it's on sale right now. But I'm using the smallest hole on this one to make my little hole here. But if you already have this tool, then you can use it for two uses: to make holes and to add the eyelets when you want to add a little key fob to your thing. This tool does both of them. Okay, close it up real quick. And I have it listed on my Amazon storefront. So now that I have this little hole, I'm going to act like I'm closing the little pouch here. And I'm going to use that little hole to guide me to make a little dot here. Then once I have my little dot here, I'm going to use this tool here because I only need a little puncher. I don't need like a whole hole. This one right here just makes a tiny punch. So once I have that there, I'm going to grab my SAM button screw, which I get from goldstartools.com. I'm going to stick it to the back, then stick it through the front like this, and we are going to rotate. So this right here is a leather punch, and I used the biggest hole in this one to make the little hole to add the SAM button screw. So it has a smaller one and it goes all the way here. So these holes are actually smaller. The ones on here, they're bigger. So that's why I have two different tools, because these are smaller little punches and these are like bigger hole punches. Okay, so once we screw it in with our hand, and then we're gonna get our screwdriver to tighten it up from the inside to make sure it's nice and secure. And then we're pretty much done, you guys. We can close our little baggie here, and she is perfect. So now we have, this one could be perfect for sunglasses, or just put stuff in your backpack, a little carrier, or you could use it to carry your pencils, markers, highlighters in your backpack. So it's double use dye. It is from mariatreto.com. It is dye number 1292. It is ready to ship on the website. If you have any questions, leave them down below.